And out of these dark times came the gnarly age. A time where humanoids no longer fear the evil of the wastelands. You, brave scumdog, are you a rat enough dude to take up arms against the mutants and slime-ridden horrors that lay within the ruins of the forgotten world? Be cautious, my dude, for these are still times of great bogus peril. May Lord Randy bless your slaughters and keep you red.
Grabbing the nation, doing the freak. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. Join the party, the fast and easy way to hear what's scamming from New York to LA. Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. What's happening, what's jamming? Party till you drop. Dial and hear the action. What's hot and what's not? Call now, 1-900-490-FREAK. $2 a call.
Newlywed Game and Jeopardy are switching times, starting Monday on Channel 7.
And here we are, Wax Packs Massacre. You know, honestly, I don't know what episode it was now, but I think it's 7? Episode 7? Yeah, there was a little bit of a lull because I was watching the stream and I forgot to switch over to us, so there was like a little bit of a delay of black screen, but we're here now. I got Joey, my heterosexual life mate. We're going to crack some packs. The creme de la creme. Before we get into it, yep, you saw the Kickstarter commercial for the Neon Lord's second printing flash by. So, more information to follow. I know, like, there's a lot of information out there and stuff, but yeah, the video did say the 1st. I forgot to change it, update it to the 15th, because it was going to be launched on the 1st, but we changed it to the 15th just to give us more time to get some stuff together. But oh, they're saying you're muted. Keep talking. Yeah, you're. It's on me. Desk. Thank you, chat, for. So okay, so there's that audio output. I need an audio input. Audio input, Joey. Where is it? It always happens. Watch this. Yeti. Microphone. No, I need headphones. Headphones. Audio.
Can you hear me out there in the world? Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me? We coming through now. How about Brian? Can you hear Brian? They're out to get us. If anybody's in the chat, can you hear the both of us now? We can hear Joey, but not Brian.
No, I think you can hear me now. Hello, hello. Say something, Joe.
Hello, hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Looking at the chat, seeing if we're online.
All right.
Hey, we got a yay.
Yeah,
I'm going to take that as you can hear the both. Okay, here we go. Ready to rumble what I was saying before Brian muted me.
I apologize. Yeah.
A lot of people could just press the resend to the factory button. You print them out, you make the money, and you live fat off the hog. But not Brian. Brian, you are introducing some new things to this second printing. What can the people at home expect with this bountiful gift you are providing us?
Well, so there's a brand new cover, brand new back cover, dusk jacket, secret adventure, a hidden adventure, a supplement setting / adventure section that's taken up like almost 20 pages right now.
Holy cow.
It's huge. It's massive. Like, and then there's some like some added things. I decided to add a couple other spreads in there, but I'll keep them secret for now.
So this is going to be bigger?
Yeah, it's clocking in closer to 260 right now.
Oh man, don't get yourself in trouble.
With what? What am I going to get in trouble with?
I know how your brain works. It's just going to come and it's going to come and it's going to come and you're going to just have this giant tome.
Yeah, we got Garrett in the chat. Hey, yo. But yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, but it's just like, I don't want to spoil anything.
Don't spoil anything. It's bigger. You're going to have all the stuff you loved with some extra sauce on the side, and it's going to be wonderful.
But
I'm going to second copy. I don't care. If I can never have enough.
But for the record, though, it will not make the first printing obsolete.
Okay, good.
So, like, it's just like some like little added bells and whistles here and there. And then just like more editing because like I'm illiterate, as we all know, I can't read.
You got some very interesting suggestions for add-ons, especially first day add-ons.
Yep. So officially, I could say the day one backers will get a Neon Lord Slammer for the Pogs.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I talked to my Pog guy, and he came back. He came back with a real nice price.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I wish you could satisfy Levi with the request for Ecto Cooler.
Yeah.
That would be wonderful.
Like I said, impractical and possibly impossible.
When I come up to AnchorCon, that'll be the cocktail of the weekend. We will make. I'm going to find the best recipe online and whip up a batch.
Sounds good.
So what do we have for packs we're going to crack? I actually, I don't know if my kids are going to be able to go to college after my final pack I'm going to open today.
Oh, that's the final pack?
Well, what do you think?
I thought
you want me to do that one first?
I thought you were just going to rip it.
It's burning a hole in my hand.
Then rip it.
All right, let me show everybody what I'm talking about here.
We're going to lose all the viewers, but it's all right.
Come on. We're going to get some converts, and I know there's some closet supporters in there. What we're going to be looking at, folks, what I'm running my mouth about, is the completely overpriced but very exciting Magic the Gathering Double Masters 2022 Draft Booster. You may or may not know this, but Brian and I are avid Magic fans. This is certainly not a wax pack. I would not call it the antithesis, but when in Rome, eat Romans, they say.
It's a pack of a pack of cards. We got to crack it. So just stick with us. If you're not a Magic fan, enjoy the art and hear my spicy commentary on the cards.
All right, these bad boys are going for about anywhere I've seen from $16 to $19. And you get 16 cards, 2 guaranteed rares and foils. Now, my son told me I have to open this from the back, right?
You know why?
Because the rares are in the front?
Yeah, but Do you know why specifically that is, though?
I do not know specifically.
Because they were printed in Japan. So
What is that?
So Wizards of the Coast for Magic cards uses two printers. One,
Okay.
I want to say, is Belgium or Denmark. It's a European country. And then for other sets, sometimes they'll use a Japanese printer. And the Japanese printer always puts the rares in the front. So it'll go tokens, foils, and then rares, and then commons, uncommons. I believe.
All right.
They're definitely in the front, like old packs. But like Battle Bond did it. There's a few other sets that had the Japanese printer. Yep. Snapcaster with a name Snapcaster. I would hope he would know that.
I think I know who that is. I think that might be Junior, but let's see. All right, let's go for it. Whoa.
All right.
They're dying. I didn't even touch. Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a hot pack.
Just put them in that. All right. Flip them and rip them.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Yep.
Deep analysis.
Great card.
There you
One
go.
of my favorites. It's
Is it really?
Doomsday. It's a Doomsday pile that you could win off that card.
Oh,
Yeah,
human
Experiment one.
Urai.
Yep.
We're up to a good start here. These are usable.
Yep.
Pirates Pillage.
That's
Okay.
a good one.
Call to the Feast. I like Orzhov Vampires. Create 3/1/1 white vampire. Okay, that's a nice one. Liliana's Elite. We got a Zom. Oh, that's nice.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Jeskai Elder. Okay, we get the Phyrexians there. That's some cool art right there. Look at that.
That's a new Phyrexian card. It's a great. I love that art.
Dreg Mangler, classic Golgari. All right, now.
There we go.
Nice.
Do you know that's Sun Titan?
No, is it really?
Yeah, look at the flavor text. It says like
All suns must set.
yeah, it's Sun Titan got terminated.
Rest in peace. All right, we're into the uncommons here. We got a Boilerworks, nice. Bounty of the Luxa. Flood counters. That's weird.
Oh, that's a good
Okay.
card. Okay, yeah, I have.
Here's the rates.
Okay, it's Jellyfish Hydra.
Jellyfish Hydra Beast. When you cast a spell, you gain half X life and draw half X cards, round down, flying and trample. All right. So you classic Hydra.
Great card.
X is the spot. Let's see what we got here. Vortusk Liege. I knew I was going to get a Liege.
Yeah,
Red
I mean
and
the
green.
lieges aren't bad.
They're not.
Foil.
Foil Hero of the Games.
Let's get a foil.
Foil on Burial Rights.
That's a good one.
That's pretty. And a Cryptic Spires with a treasure token.
Yep.
Definitely a whiff. Fun to look at. I will sleeve up the Foil on Burial Rights. I am thinking about a Hydra deck for Commander.
Who's the
And I
commander
think
going to be?
I don't know, but I do like the idea of Simic. I do want to build a Simic deck.
Yeah, I mean I have like 6 Simic decks.
We were talking about the Ooze.
Yep.
The Ooze deck. I thought that was a cool idea. So we'll see.
Ooze is fun.
$16. That was not a winner, but but that's playable.
Yep. Good.
That's
cards.
what we talked about before. I was talking with my son. It's not always getting the expensive cards, but it's playable.
Exactly. If you got like a couple cards out of it that are playable, it's worth it. It's like it's a home run. Well, not necessarily a home run, but you didn't totally whiff.
I'm not bummed. I love On Burial Rights. It's one of my favorite Magic cards, and the foil is really pretty looking.
Yeah, that's definitely a foil worthy card for sure.
All right, I'm happy.
All right.
I got new knowledge about the Sun Titan. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So what do you have? You got some weird stuff.
So I got some bathroom buddies. We'll get into that. I got a box of the Turtles Series 1. I'll show Joey up at the top.
Oh, that's the collector's box, right?
Yeah, collector's. Or I don't know if is it a collector's box? It's got.
Well, is it the one that it's the whole set?
No. It's a booster box.
Oh, all right. Because my friend sent me a picture. He's got. He went to his parents' house, and from the garage, he pulled out like the box where you get the whole set.
No, it's got sealed packs, and it's got about 20 sealed packs. So I'm gonna pull one out. We'll do one today.
All right.
A Leo pack.
You got to save some for the video store.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So then I'm gonna put the pack box away. I have it setting next to all my turtles and my toys. So let's open that right now, right?
Let's take a look.
59 cents, 11 cards, 1 sticker. It was clearly before they knew what they were doing because they actually gave you like a bang for your 59 cents back then. 11 cards, 1 sticker. What's a Mars Attacks? Like 9 and like 1 or something?
Yeah, you don't get that many cards.
No, you don't. You don't.
I mean, you can't buy a sticker for $1 these days.
You can't. Oh, that's like another thing is like I know another tangent, another Joey Bryan tangent. On top of the gumball machine, I'm trying to get a sticker one.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
The one you put the coins in, you pull the thing out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Look at this. I'm gonna Royale Shuffle. Oh yeah, you can't see. But
I know, but I know the Royale Shuffle.
Yeah, but can you hear it? I'm not good at it. I failed. This is not a wax pack. These are like, it's like plastic, clear plastic.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So, all right. So let's go. Oh, show the audience. Sticker is the Cowabunga sticker. That's like the same sticker I get every time. So I'm gonna open another pack because I want to.
Now, this is like what are these? Like, what is this? Ninja Turtles what?
Cartoon.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay, so there's like.
Yeah.
Okay.
April.
Yeah, with
In her
boss.
jumpsuit. The Cowabunga sticker is nice.
Okay, but here's the thing. Before I get into it, so I got a stack of stickers that we're gonna use on the lunch pail later, and I already have
Yep.
a Cowabunga sticker for it.
Well, now you have one to display in a frame right over the family hearth, and then you got one for the lunchbox.
Yeah, I mean, sure. But I've already opened like, it's not the first Cowabunga sticker, like not the fourth either. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gotcha.
So,
You got piles of Cowabunga
got
stickers.
Up from the depths, Leo looking at a manhole cover. Death-defying escape. We got turtles in April. Looks like what's that word? Repelling, if you will, out of a
Yes.
skyscraper. Trapped by their foe. Of course, there's like zero context to any of these cards. It's just like a random. Oh man, that's another thing I keep forgetting to show is my animation art, cell animation. I have a Donatello like in the sewer.
Oh, I didn't know you had a TMNT one.
Oh, of course, Joe. Look who you're talking
Wow.
about. It is incredible. Like
That's something else, man.
another day, another battle. We got Mikey Maskless. Go Maskless Mikey. I gotta show Joe.
Now, Mikey's your favorite, right?
No, I'm a Leo guy.
Leo. Okay, I knew it was either Leo or Mikey.
Yeah, see, I got my ultimate right there.
Yeah, there you go with the hands. He looks good though.
Absolutely. So yeah, we'll get into the ultimates. I'm ultimate obsessed. I know, I keep tangent. Next time, Turtles Shredder with some. I don't even know what it is. I can't even tell. The print quality on these are like awful.
Little shabby.
Hamato Yoshi and these 4 wretched adolescent amphibians who have given the robot forces so much trouble. Smash.
So that's the narrative on the back.
Yeah. Smashed
Yeah.
to smithereens, surrounded, bunch of robots and the turtles. It's just like,
What a logo. What a wonderful logo.
oh, the turtle
Yeah.
logo? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shredder's trademarked because they have like had to go out of their way to trademark the Shredder. If you look on the, are you watching the stream?
Yeah.
It'll pop up and you'll see like how obnoxious the TM on the Shredder is.
They didn't want anybody stealing their stuff.
Turtles? No way. I know. Right? So, that is the Turtles pack.
I like the framing on them.
Oh,
They did.
yeah.
It's cool graphic design.
No, like it. Okay, so it's no. I mean, by all means, they're not a bad card. Like I know I'm sitting here like talking all this crap. I just had like, but like the biggest problem is, like, what's the what do you compare it to, right? Like, what's the creme de la creme when it comes to cards?
Well, that's.
I mean,
that's a big discussion. Like, what do you look for? I say dinosaurs attack is my sweet spot. Dinosaurs are my attack because you get the idea of an ongoing story where the set, you got to collect the set. They push you to buy the set so you understand what happens.
right. No, I mean, I'm all for that. I appreciate that. But, like, when it comes to, like, so, like, Toxic Crusaders, I don't know. I just like them better. It's like
That's those boss holograms.
Well, the holograms, are insane. But, like,
That just takes it over the next level.
even like I was just showing off on the thing. Even even like the orange and yellow, like, hyper neon Toxic Crusader stuff just gets me every time. It's so expensive.
Well, the Rad Dudes coloring too. That's another thing. Rad Dudes, it's just like there's nothing behind it. It's just an exercise in capitalism. But boy, did they do an awesome job capturing that time with the Dayglow.
Yep. Dayglow vampires, right? You a Calabrese fan?
No.
You ever listen to them?
I have, and they don't do it for me.
I'm gonna do another Leo pack. You really?
Yeah, I get it, but it's like I'll just listen to the Misfits. I know it's not a popular opinion. They got real fangs now, huh? I went on the guy's Instagram. He's got fangs all over the place.
Hey, he likes Neon Lords.
I don't dislike them as people. I get what they're doing, but I just don't listen to them frequently.
Traveling Vampire Show is like my favorite.
I'll try that one out.
You'll like it. They definitely hit like a Calabrese like 3 or whatever, like the whole Danzig shtick.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Like you either like really gotta love it or. All right, so we definitely got a different sticker because the Cowabunga sticker has Int Ninja. Like on.
All right, you got a new sticker?
Well, I don't know, so I was just showing like on the back of the Cowabunga sticker is the half
The puzzle piece?
Yeah, thank you, the puzzle piece. All right, so the new sticker, it's got the bike and a foot. Oh, that's cool. We're out to battle the forces of evil and get a bigger piece of the pizza. Perfect. Like, no way, dude.
Yeah.
That's going on the lunch pail. I know everyone's like, what lunch pail? So I'll explain it once we get to the lunch pail section. And then
That's a good looking one.
That's great. That's a fantastic. I'm very happy with that one. Underground Heroes. Heroes and a half shell. Humanoid Turtles. Tumble the Wall. Michelangelo. Ninjas in Training. Crime City.
These look like these are like pretty sturdy cards, right? You can flick these pretty easily.
Yeah, they got some.
Yeah.
They got some heft.
They got
April-
some claws.
Totally. The Rescue of April.
She is well represented in this series.
Get April O'Neil. I want to say this is like, so they did like the 5-episode like mini series to start.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is like all of that. Turtles Triumphant. It's like, it's one of those things that like I never really go back to, like when I watch like TMNT cartoons, I watch like the older episodes and stuff.
Yep.
I never really watch like the first. I think I'm gonna start at like episode 1 and work my way
The series?
through. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not.
I started on your. I told you you got me to start watching the X-Men cartoon, the old one.
Yep.
And then from everybody else's suggestions too, I started to watch Batman, the cartoon. Man, they're awesome. They're really, really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. It's like the peak superhero cartoon ends at X-Men animated series and Batman animated series for sure.
Yeah, and then after that is just the next generation. But
Unless you like Freakazoid. You ever watch Freakazoid?
I think I watched a couple of episodes of that. He's the purple guy, right?
He's red jumpsuit. I don't think he's purple.
But I know he's got the hair and the mask.
He's animated, totally insane.
Yeah.
He's like a Warner Brothers dude.
Yeah.
So what you got for me, Joe? Let's open a
Let me
pack.
check this out. So, my friend from the pizza party, Scott, sent me a beautiful care package in addition to pizza party t-shirts and some buttons and pins and all sorts of cool Monster Kid stuff. He sent me a couple of packs of cards. We're going to open this one. I love Jerry Anderson animation. The very best of Stingray, the card collection of all 5 series. Oh, I see. So this is Stingray, Thunderbirds, and Captain Scarlet. I don't know
wow.
who. Yeah, and
Hold
the
the
Mysterion.
phone.
Okay, so this is everybody.
Hold the rotary phone, Joey.
These were made in Ireland by Tops Ireland Limited, made in County Cork,
So
1993.
93. See, that's the thing. Who in their right minds in 93 cared about the Thunderbirds?
I did.
Well, yeah, you did.
I was scrounging through the TV guide trying to find the early showings of all this stuff. That was before YouTube, kiddos.
So did we ever establish Mad Monster Party? Are you a Mad Monster Party Rankin and Bass guy?
I'm a Rankin and Bass guy for the nostalgia, but it's a hard watch to get all the way through.
Mad Monster Party?
Yeah. I mean, my mind wanders like, where are these? What closet are these things sitting in now?
So, yeah. So I want to say last Halloween I fired it up, and I was expecting like a slog, right? Like a complete slog, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So I was happy on that aspect. But yeah, it's like Phyllis Diller and stuff. Like people, like,
Man, she was the queen of all things side projects. Like I remember watching her on Scooby Doo. Her and Mama Cass and the Harlem Globetrotters. She was on everything back then. All right, this is a not a wax pack, but a plastic pack.
oh man,
All the way from Ireland. I can smell the Irish Spring on this.
do you have an actual wax pack for Wax Packs Massacre?
Do I have a what?
An actual wax pack?
Tonight?
Yeah.
I do not.
That's
I
all
don't
right.
have anything in wax.
I'll supplement. I'll pull from the vault a wax pack just to make it official.
Well, as I told you before, I kind of exhausted my local resources at the Toy Vault. I got the Bo Derricks, I got the Dallas, and I think that was enough for me. I'm expanding my horizons. All right, so here we go. We got this is the Stingray. They give you a whole background here. This is the atomic powered submarine. You ever watch these, Bri?
The only one I've barely ever watched was some the Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds. Yeah, I never watched Stingray. I like the underwater stuff, so I want to check this out.
I gave him mad props for like the pool opening, right? And then the
Oh
rocket shoots
yeah,
out of it.
absolutely.
And then like
yeah,
Team America, World Police, like totally.
it just blows my mind the amount of effort they put into shows like this.
So there's actually an anime that they use like a Korean anime or a Korean puppet company does this Japanese anime. It's called I believe it's called Thunderbolt Fantasy. I could be wrong on that, but it's very interesting, and like it's pretty cool to watch. They like sword fight and do everything like ninjas, throw like puppet ninja stars and stuff, and then there's
I want to
like,
write it down. Tell me again what it's called.
well, let me just Google it real quick, but I want to say it's Thunderbolt Fantasy. Thunderbolt
Stingray.
Fantasy, Japanese television series.
Thunderbolt Fantasy.
Yep. It's pretty cool. I highly recommend it. I'm not even like a huge like over the top anime guy, but like
Yeah, sure.
but it's
But
very
that
cool.
sounds like it has its merits. I like practical effects, giant sets, and
Yeah.
puppets.
They do a lot of practical stuff, but there's obviously some CG added to it, some like spell effects and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean,
Healthy.
They stab the puppets and they like cough blood, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
So it gets okay, nice.
Yeah.
What do you got next?
Thunderbolt Fantasy sounds Neon Lords as all get out. Yeah, it pretty much is. That's how we got to do, like, if we did an animated show, do like a Neon Lords like puppet show.
Oh, that would be awesome.
All right, so let me hit some bathroom buddies. Let's find these out. So,
Oh, bathroom buddies. That just sounds good. What's the year on these bad boys?
96.
Wow.
Old.
All right.
Tops. They're
Keep
actually
seeing life.
trademarked. 96 Tops Company. Tops and the Bathroom Buddies are trademarked by Tops Company. All rights reserved. So you get good, clean fun. 4 stickers. So I got 5 packs to open because there's only 4 stickers, so there's like not much to them. But nice foil packs.
Let me read a little something here from the Tripod page.
Yeah.
4 years after the parody attempt of the Trash Can Trolls, so that was 92, and I remember buying those at the old mall. Topps tried to relive the popular format of Garbage Pail Kids, non-parody spinoff. 44 card test set was followed by a longer 66 card set with twins, and it does include the some of the best: John Pound, Tom Bunk, Jay Lynch. Those were the guys from the original GPK.
Very cool. Let's see what we got in the first pack. We got Dead Fred. He's just a skeleton
Oh yes.
on the porcelain telephone. And then we got Trapped Trevor. That's in a horror movie where they're in the like the stand-up shower and they can't get out, right? I feel like it's a Nightmare on Elm Street.
That doesn't ring a bell.
Well, maybe I'm wrong. We got Paper Less. Oh no.
These are great.
Yeah, these are awesome.
These are very good.
And the final one is Mixed Up Mandy. Very
How many you get in a pack?
4.
Oh wow.
So let's go right into the next one. I got 5 packs.
Oh, give it to me. What do you got? Puzzles on the back?
Oh, I didn't even look at the backs. Yeah, we got puzzle. Oh, of course we got Walls of Wisdom. So there's graffiti on the back. It says, Bill, did you take a poop? Phil, no, why? Is one missing?
Oh man.
Oh, here we go.
This is great stuff.
Yeah, here I am, brokenhearted, went into the can, but only, and then it's
Yeah,
it
I've
doesn't-
actually seen that on a wall before. A
Yeah.
little bit different.
And then we got the checklist card. Oh yeah, there's A's and B's, so we got the twins and everything. Pack number 2 of this fiendishly fantastic foray into fecal cards. We got Laptop Larry. I mean, that's more prevalent than any of them at this point.
I
right?
think. Is this the guy that's in the virtual bathroom?
No, he actually has like an old school laptop on his lap. I'll keep it up on the screen so you can. I know.
Yeah, and I'm looking at a card. Yeah, I'm looking in a gallery of these as well.
We got Bath Becky. She's going down the drain, real quick like. We got Mud Donna. Oh my God.
Oh God, I'm looking at Mud Donna right now.
That's great. That might be the pick for the for the lunch pail. Stuck Stew. These are awesome.
These are really good.
Yeah, I researched for the show, like 90s gross out. I mean, 90s gross out cards or something. I found them, and I was like, I've never heard of these Bathroom Buddies. I was like, I gotta give them a.
These go all out. We're talking straight pee and poop.
Oh, absolutely. This is like
and I'm looking at one in bulimia.
interesting. This is
Jeez.
NSFW, I would say, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
I think this is worse than the Boris Vallejo naked women card.
Oh, I see Larry Laptop. That's a great one.
Oh, we got Constipa Ted.
What number?
6A. He's the
Oh, yeah, he's the skeleton.
yeah, the twin of the one.
Great one.
We got a Public John. So we got a Public John and Bathroom Stew, 24A and B. We got Hugh Animal, 5B. Look at Hugh Animal.
Oh God. Look at the pee stains on the toilet.
I know, it's insane.
They hit every spot. They didn't miss out on any chance to gross us out.
Aerosol, 31A. And I'm not going to go through all the walls of wisdom.
This is good stuff here.
This is fantastic. I'm going to look at the chat and we've lost everybody. No one's tuning in after this one. This is This is where we jump the shark.
Yep. We do it for you, folks. We do it for you so you don't have to.
I got two packs of them left. If you want to.
Did you get In Between Gene?
No.
33A? I thought I saw that in the stream.
I got 33B.
What was that one called?
Mixed Up Mandy.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I kind of went over it pretty quick.
Oh, okay. I won't bring this up till afterwards, but there's a crossover here, Bri.
Oh, interesting. Hopefully we
Yep.
open it. So you want to open something real quick while?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Let's see here. All right, so these are what I have to share next are not, they're already open. They came in my surprise package, but really cool stuff I want to share nonetheless, because there's a crossover here as well. These were sent to me by Scott Cthulhu again. This is right up my alley, man. These are from the magazine Toy Ventures. If any of you are familiar with Plaid Stallions, he does awesome. He did the book Rack Toys, which are old rack toys, like toys you pull off the rack from the 70s and 80s. And then he also just came out with a book called Knockoffs, which are knockoff action figures. So if you were to buy the magazine, you'd get some of these random cards. These are Tomland. Tomland was the knockoff of knockoffs of the late 70s, early 80s, horror figures. And they also did Star Raiders, which were also like 8-inch Star Wars Mego knockoffs. So you got Frankenstein with some really rare art on the back here. Like these figures go for hundreds of dollars. So it's really cool that he was able to scan this stuff and make cards out of them. Elusive second series of Tomland. Here's another Tomland Dracula, ultra rare. I mean, we're talking like there's only like 3 or 4 known copies of these out in the collector's world. Then we got some cool stuff here. These are Azrak Hamway. Okay, Mego set the world on fire, and all these other companies try to take. This is a beautiful Creature from the Black Lagoon figure photograph there with a great background and a mummy. This, if I recall, this Creature from the Black Lagoon came in a male and female version, highly sought after.
Oh, those are nice looking.
Really,
cards.
look at the packaging on that, Bri.
That's fantastic.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 different body styles, male and female. This is great. Phantom, very rare. This is Lincoln Monster. So at one time, you could go into your Kresge's or Woolworths and get these guys for next to nothing, and now they're worth more than any of the mainstream figures, just because, kind of like He-Man, you can collect all the He-Men, the Masters of the Universe, and you get tired, so you got to go into some other ones. This is from Monster Squad, the TV show. This was before the movie. Monster Squad prototypes, 1977. These are only prototypes existed, but you ever hear Monster Squad? Not the movie. Nothing to do with the movie at all.
That one looks familiar. The Frankenstein.
Yeah, there was a Frankenstein, a Wolfman, and the Dracula, and they had a van, and they would go around and solve crimes.
Yeah.
Never actually watched it.
That does sound vaguely familiar.
And while we're there, I'm going to bring one of these up for you because I know this is right up your alley, but also included in that collection.
Oh my God.
Eat gravel, man. Some sweet Simpsons tats. I don't know what these were from. Oh, wait. Yes, I do. Skybox. So this was a Skybox. I must have been a Simpsons set. He sent me some tats that came from that. And they look really gnarly.
That's awesome.
Go ahead.
You want me to hit another bathroom buddy?
I want to see more of these.
All right. Well, I got 2 packs, so let's do the final 8.
I like those Toy Ventures.
Yeah, those.
Oh, let me show you while you're doing that. So Plaid Stallions also came out with a limited collector's figure. Look at this. Check that out, Bri. Brick Mantooth.
What? Okay. Who's Brick Mantooth?
The alter ego of Super Collector.
Oh, gotcha.
So he came out with the Mego Museum is a website where you learn about the history of 8-inch figures, but also it's a treasure trove of customs that people make. So Plaid Stallions came out with their own figure, I think for Amigo convention. Look at this handsome son of a gun.
That's right up your alley.
Look at that. Look at the boots.
And the bell bottoms.
The bell bottoms. The hair. Look at that chin. And I think they might be all sold out at this point, but you know, you got the outfits on the side. Look at that. Little tiger stripe ensemble. And I think this is what he turns into, you know? Leisure Suit Larry by day. Super Mego Collector at night.
Leisure Suit Larry, what a cut right there.
Woo-hoo! Man.
Did you ever play it?
Absolutely. My neighbors next door when I was a kid, Costa, they had an Amiga.
Nice.
Amiga computer. And they had some of the weirdest games. One of them being Leisure Suit Larry 3. Right over my head. All the stuff. That was a hard game. It was like one of those, it was kind of like King's Quest and stuff where
Yeah, it's like a Maniac Mansion, Day of the Tentacle, Monkey Island there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you needed a book. You had to go to the game store and buy a book, and like it came with like a red piece of plastic, you know, so you could read through like the Transformers.
Yeah, I was actually on an interview. I was talking about how I was gonna do a point and click like Neon Lord's Adventure, or not point and click. Well, no, like text based, right? Like a text based one where like you like Zork, I think is the famous one. I started and I saw like the programming and stuff, and it's doable. You could do it all online, but it was like way too much work. I just gave up.
Yeah, the used bookstore I go to almost every day where I find all my weird stuff. He's like, because I gave him some Darkest Dice, and he's like, "You ever think about doing a text adventure?" So I immediately went home and like looked into it, and like I'm that's computer programming is way beyond me, but as we were talking about before, I'm looking into some website design for WHPA. Have a forum because Facebook's driving me nuts.
Why?
So what do you got?
All right, so we got Stinky Stan off the rip. Let me get my OBS back up so I can see it. All right, Stinky Stan, gas masked up, dropping bombs on the turlet, if you will.
These are great. I'm going back to my gallery.
So then we got Aerosol. That's our first actual dupe.
Yep.
It's all right. Urinal.
That's a great one right there.
Yep. Classic. And then we got Bill Wiper.
What number is Bill Wiper?
27B. He's the rich kid on the throne.
Oh, yeah. The Richie Rich one.
Yeah, Richie Rich. Right,
man, these are great.
Let me give you one Walls of Wisdom here.
Please.
But you realize it's Wisdom, Wizdom.
Just like Wax Packs, man. I mean, like Wacky Package. They don't spare anything.
Low-hanging fruit.
The whole card is littered with stuff.
This is all low-hanging fruit right here. I love it. Oh, I messed up my camera. All right. Brett, what's the difference between toilet paper and a shower curtain? Chet, if you don't know, you're not coming over to my house. That's a knee slapper if I've ever heard one.
They hired a guy to sit and write these. Hey, we're doing these toilet cards.
Yeah, but what is, like, I would really like to know the punchline of the original joke.
I don't know if there is one, Brian.
No, I don't think there is, but, you know, this one's not coming open. Must be a reseal. They took out all the gold.
These are straight up stickers too, right?
Yeah. It's that standard Garbage Pail Kid. All of them are stickers.
Peel here.
Yep.
I love that.
Ooh. I like this one already. This one's nice. This is real nice. Actually, you know, I think I've seen this one. This one looks familiar to me. Infest Ed. It's got a shower with bugs all over him.
Oh, yeah. Look at that face. That is a classic Tops guy right there.
I like that. I like him. We got Harvey Metal playing the drums with some plungers.
Let me take a... Oh, yeah. You're getting a lot of B's, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's also known as Metallic Alec.
Metallic Alec?
Drummer for the band Heavy Duty.
Nice.
Get it?
We got Lapin Leon. So we got the alpha to the Bravo of the the 5. And then the last one, unsanitary. He's eating
Number.
17B. He's just smacking on the urinal cakes.
Oh, that's Jack Snack. That was the one I was hoping you were getting.
Oh yeah, we got him. We got him.
All right, so when you get a chance later on, take a look at the whole run. So you got a Mars Attacks tribute.
Okay.
And you have a very Neon Lords one, a Virtual Virgil.
Oh yeah.
Where he is like in a, I mean, this is 96, right? So
Yeah.
this is their take on virtual gaming.
Oh, like I was like completely off the camera, but
I'm in, man. I'm in.
yeah,
I'm
these
in
are
on.
cool. These are cool. I just
I'm going to
wish-
say that's the thumbs up.
Absolutely. So here's the big the Pepsi challenge question, right? Do we
Yep.
go with the Madonna or do we go with the dupe? See if we can get a Bathroom Buddies complete set for the lunch pail.
Ugh.
I'm gonna go with the dupe for now.
Well, here's the deal. I think I'm going to get some of these. And when I come up to AnchorCon, we'll trade. We'll see what we get.
All right.
Now, did you get trash can trolls yet?
No.
All right, that's on my list to buy. So I'm going to look at those too. The tops, post Garbage Pail Kids, I remember getting the trash can trolls and rolling my eyes. But at the same time, I think I have a newfound appreciation for them.
Aero. I don't really like Aerosol. No, I'm going with Madonna. I'm going.
Go with Madonna.
We'll get
I'm
it-
not
we'll
a
get
fan
another
of Aerosol either, to tell you the truth. That's the shaving cream guy.
Yeah.
He's not gross enough.
Yeah. Exactly. We gotta hit it hard.
Now, this is something really cool I want to share with you. I think you'll appreciate this.
Okay.
I'm going to switch over here. This really rings my bell. We're talking, these are called Hot Schlock,
Oh God.
okay?
Yeah.
These are numbered. That's hand numbered. 533 of 1,000. This is 1991. Illustrations. This is by Dream Trip Enterprises. This is, and excuse me, Brian, not to brag, but this is a premiere limited edition set.
I love
So there's
it.
only 1,000 of these out there, and I'm sure they all sold out. Illustrations are original newspaper ads for the movies depicted.
Oh, awesome.
Okay, so let's take a look. There are 40, and this is a complete set that Scott sent me. These are great. Woo!
Oh, yeah. You know, like there's a font of these. Yeah, Orgy of the Dead, classic.
Look, you get a whole history of the film. These are really good.
I actually have a book of them too. I got it right here. I'll show you.
Corpse Grinders.
Yep, classic.
I just respect that they went as far as they really
Gave you all the
they give you the whole rundown.
because in
Beast
case
of
in
Blood.
case you wanted to watch Beast of Blood.
Well, think about this. This is 91.
Yeah, what's that one?
Night of the Bloody Apes.
Oh yeah, that's a something weird, right? They put that out now.
I'm guessing that many of these are
Yeah.
something weird.
That's true. I should have. Oh,
These are great.
was that Toolbox Murders?
No, this is called Terrified.
Oh wow.
Anatomy of a Psycho. Geez, need a torture dungeon. An orgy of terror. The Death Curse of Tartubri.
That's
Filmed deep in the Florida Everglades.
We gotta.
Now,
we
you know
gotta
what I
track
do with this stuff? I throw it on the computer. I white out all the titles and I make things from it.
You could just,
Right for stealing from.
Beast, Blood Feast. Was that Blood Feast 2? No, just Blood
No,
Feast.
this is regular.
You know, you can find these online and you can just use Photoshop. You don't have to white them out and like scan.
No,
them.
That's what I mean. That's what I mean on my program.
Oh God.
On the program.
All right,
But
Grandma. All right, Grandma.
Satan's Black Wedding.
Nice.
The picture with the warning bell. When it rings, close your eyes if you're squeamish. I love this kind of stuff.
That's what like Smell-O-Vision and like the Tingler, right? Stuff
yeah, like
that.
Roger Corman did the Tingler and stuff like that. That's why we talked about this before. Did you see Popcorn?
You know, I don't know. I don't think so.
Buy a bag, come home in a box.
Yeah,
they on all that. This is a
Children.
good one.
Yeah, I think I have a copy of The Children floating around. Popcorn.
So
I think it's on Shutter right now, so I definitely need to watch it.
Popcorn, and then Matinee.
Matinee
Not
is the John Goodman one, though, right?
Yeah, that was great. That was a
Yeah.
cool time.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I mean,
Real killer
you're going too fast. Okay, you're good.
schlock.
Love it. There's an actual movie, Schlock.
Oh yeah. Yep. I've seen parts of it.
Nice.
It's about like let's see. The lead character, Schlockthropus, turns out to be a series of murders dubbed the Banana Killings because the banana peels he always leaves at the site of the murders.
These are like adventures waiting to be played.
Oh man, seriously. Terror in the Wax Museum.
Love it.
Kharkov is here. Astro Zombies, of course.
Yep. Oh, that's the night Evelyn came out of her grave, right?
Oh yes.
Yep. I know that
Yeah.
one.
The Worms Are Waiting.
The Bog.
The fonts on these are incredible.
I know. What's that
She
last
suck-
one?
Night of the Cobra Woman. She sucks the life from the bodies of men.
Awesome.
Some of these I've never even heard of, and I
No.
consider myself well read in some of this. Yeah, so whoever did this was definitely a labor of love. The quality of them, I love. It's like light cardstock.
I'm gonna have to get a set.
So somebody went out of their way in a time where you really couldn't access, mix them or stuff like that. They made these probably at a local print shop, and I really love them. Scott, thank you very much. I really appreciate these, and I think they're awesome.
Like I got this bad boy. If you can, are you watching?
Ad nauseum.
Yeah, it's newsprint nightmares from the 70s and 80s.
Holy cow!
So-
Really, Bri?
Yeah, it's a book of like all the
Hardcover. Nice.
like it's like
All right, I'm adding that to the shop. Unless
Yeah.
ad nauseum.
it's like all the print ads for like horror movies. So then it's got like
I watched Pieces the other day.
Pieces is good. It's like it's the first. It's exactly what you think it is.
Yep.
Tagline. Yeah, it's just like all the like 80. It's got like the
Mausoleum, right? Or is that City of the Living Dead or Mausoleum? The 1983 one.
It doesn't say because it's just like the tag for the. Here we can look through real quick. Yeah, it's like
That's a beautiful book right there.
there's a couple of them. There's like I think one that goes into the 90s. You know, Videodrome one.
I'm known to go on like the Google newspaper search, and you can look at newspapers from your hometown from back then.
Oh, it's Mausoleum. Yep.
Mausoleum. Yep.
Yeah, so it's a cool book. Definitely worth a check out. I got it on Amazon.
Very nice.
Yeah. So that's yeah, it's definitely worth a check out, especially because it's got like all the show listings and show times and stuff. Because like back then, you had like even before Movie Phone, you had to look in the paper. Like you want to go see a movie, you had to go. Obviously, like I mean that goes without saying, right? You had to look in somewhere before the internet.
But it was cool. I remember too, and it's probably in a lot of towns. But when you'd go to the movie section, there were distinct theaters for certain movies.
Yeah, absolutely.
You had your regular runs, and then you had your schlock theater. We had our regular cinema, like the big one that everybody went to, and then down the street it was called Cinemas 1 and 2, and it was all the second run stuff.
Second run stuff. Those were the best theaters.
I think people could make money doing that these days.
They do. They do.
People want the experience. When I lived in the city, it was great because you could go to some little art house theater. They'd be showing the Tales from the Crypt movie from the 70s and stuff like that. I'd stay there all night watching that. That's an experience that people don't get too much anymore.
You know what?
You could probably get those reels for cheap.
Yeah, I agree. So I got a wax pack to do. I was gonna do another Dinosaurs Attacks. I got about 10 more packs of dinosaurs, but I don't have my stack and to see what we need and what we don't need. So I'll see.
Yeah.
So I have a Donkey Kong pack.
Oh yes, are these have a? Read me what's in there.
There's 3 rub-off stickers or 3
Right.
rub-off cards, 3 stickers, and a stick of bubble gum.
Everything you need for a good Saturday afternoon. I thought these were the ones with the scratch-offs.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see like what the scratch off is, and of course you got to have a nibble of the gum.
Brian,
Just
you
kidding.
remember what happened last time?
I did. I actually like I think it was the Epic Levels when that interview comes out. Like, I think I talked about eating the gum on that one because I was like, yeah, I ate gum like when I opened like Garbage Pail Kids 3rd edition like 20 years ago. But then like 20 years plus 20 years,
yeah.
40-year-old gum.
40-year-old gum, that adds up. It stacks.
All right, so Donkey Kong, I already started accidentally cracking it to try to. So like we're connoisseurs of the wax packs now. I wedged the gum off of it, and then it just ripped the pack. But that's all right.
I'd say that we are connoisseurs at this point.
Yeah, absolutely. So these are cool. Off the back already, full art back. This is ahead of its time already. Oh, nice. And the gum, yeah, obviously the gum like left some residue, but it left it on the back of one of the cards. And I
Good.
just saw like the scratch offs. Like these are intense. It's like it's how to play Donkey Kong. And I was like, how to play Donkey Kong? It's kind of self-explanatory back then. But you'd be mistaken. It's how to play Donkey Kong scratch off card.
Oh. Hey, I'm looking online. These are some beautiful cards.
Yeah, so you got, oh my God, holy cannolis there, Batman. Like, different level designs. These are intense.
These, I'm looking at them on like the whole set right now.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
yeah. So
The
these are-
sticker cards.
I know. I just accidentally peeped on the stickers. All right, so you got the 3 scratch off cards, then you got some stickers. Keep off my joystick, my hero. This is actually sticker cards. There's 3 stickers on this one card.
These are 1982.
I would assume so because these are like, I don't know.
Yeah, it looks like 1982.
There's no,
Multiple stickers. Yeah.
Yeah, 82.
Right. These are cooler than I thought they would be.
Yeah, same. Donkey Kong is king.
I'll tell you what, this ain't Dallas.
This ain't Dallas. Jump, stomp out Donkey Kong. These are dope. These are really nice. In the back, we got some full color backs. The puzzle
Yeah.
gotta be intense.
Like how on the stickers they did like everything's black,
Yeah.
and then they did the colors and the stuff over it. That's really cool.
So what do you think we should do? The Donkey Kong is king for the lunch pail?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, excellent.
That's a definite.
Yeah, I'm impressed. I like how every episode we come out with a set that we're like, wow, like impressive.
Yeah, I mean there was some of these they really tried.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it looks like they did a Pac-Man one too.
Pac-Man? I think I have like I thought I had a Mario pack.
Yeah, so they did a Nintendo. They did Nintendo ones. They did like a Zelda.
Yeah, I thought I had a Mario or a Zelda one. I could be mistaken.
But I think these were these were probably before that. So
Yeah, absolutely
I think
before it.
Donkey Kong and Pac-Man came out, and then later on, 1989, that's when you had the Nintendo game packs.
Yeah, I don't see one. But, I got the Cyndi Lauper wax pack, saving that for a special occasion.
Oh yeah, that's
Uh,
when color shining through.
Of course. Still got some Toxic Highs, a lot of turtles. Yeah, I don't see one.
You gonna do a scratch off? You gonna do a game?
Yeah, right? We might as well.
Let's see where we go.
Well, look at this. Just for the occasion, I didn't even realize I needed it. I have my Thrashor gold coin right here.
There you go.
So I might as
Now,
well.
what are the directions for this?
All right. Calm down, Joey.
I'm excited.
I can tell. It's all right. We got to play battle cards. If you see my background, these are all scratch-off fighting cards. It's like a role-playing game.
Battle cards?
Yeah. Yep. All right. Let's play a game.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I'll do the one that had the residue on the back, so it's no harm, no foul, right? We can open a pack of battle cards if you want. I could show them to you. They're actually, the artwork on it is quite impressive. All right. So here we go. Let me read how to play. Starting at Mario, rub off one dot at a time. Okay. Too easy. Move up ladders or across beams trying to rescue the beautiful girl from Donkey Kong. If you reach the dot nearest the beautiful girl, you have rescued her and scored 100 points. Uncover a prize and gain bonus points. A hammer is 20, birthday cake's 50, phone, umbrella, and lunch pail are both 10 points respectively.
Okay.
How high did you score? Player is out if any combination of 3 fireballs and barrels is uncovered. Any number of players can play. Take turns. All right, well, unfortunately, I got to play by myself. So let's see if I can... Let me get the camera situated here so the good people at home can play along. So, I don't know how the Donkey Kong music goes, if there even is, but we'll go doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh my god, this is not scratching up. Holy schmoly, this is not scratching as good as... I mean, this is like... You said 82?
82, man.
40-year-old paint.
40 years.
Yeah, it's not happening. It's scratching right through the card.
Oh my god. Maybe Thrasher is too intense.
I don't think so. I think it's...
Probably just it atrophied. Well, there you go. That's a nice thing. That was probably a quarter back in the day, I'm guessing.
Oh, I mean, like, here, let me try. And, like, you could see right through the paint where, like, the gum was. So I wonder if the gum... I'll try another one real quick.
All right.
I mean, you know. Maybe Thrasher is too much. Let me try something else. Yeah, like, let's try Thrasher again real quick. I'll just be gentle. Yeah, it's not. They're not coming up.
No luck.
No.
Well, it's the thought that counts, Donkey Kong.
Well, we tried.
We did.
So.
It's a cool idea. Very cool idea.
No, absolutely awesome idea. Like, you just hooking them young with the scratch-off tickets, right?
Oh, tell me about it.
Are you a scratch-off guy?
You know, not habitually.
Yeah.
You know, if the spirit moves me and like I'm walking by, I'll grab one or two. Like if I go, yeah, you know, no. So I do know a guy the other night, a friend of my parents. They were out to dinner with him. He had a couple of pops. On the way home, he stopped and bought $600 worth of scratch-offs.
Golly.
He bought $600 worth of scratch-offs. Guess what he made? $150.
Hell yeah.
Can you believe that? I mean, no. I stay away from that. When I was younger, like not of age to be at the casino, they built a casino near me, Foxwoods and Mohegan Sun. I was going up there way too much with my friends, and I stay away from that now. I don't do well with that stuff.
I know, every once in a while for Christmas, like we still get stockings, you know, of course.
Yeah, sure.
And then my parents will put like scratch offs in the stocking sometimes.
Yeah, we get scratch offs for that. I bought scratch offs 2 days ago because I went to go buy a Powerball ticket. And I said, "Why? I got $3 more in my pocket. Give me the dollar scratch offs." And
was that the New Hampshire lottery or?
No, it's Connecticut. So I gotta actually go check my Powerball because we gotta make the publishing company become a dream. Every time I drive by an industrial park, I see the beauty emanating in its Art Brut style. Like, we imagine the boring carpet we could have there. Absolutely. Imagine the photocopier and make wood paneling, everything, the whole 9 yards.
Awesome, I love it. So let me adjust my camera here real quick to show off this beaut. You're gonna see all my cool stuff. All right, so yeah. Well, I mean, like this.
Have you eaten the toxic slime candy?
Yeah.
Oh, it's intense.
I have to. The kids open it, and then he doesn't want it. But sometimes he's actually like really into he's really into sour candies. It's really weird.
Yeah.
I have
my kids are into it too. It is a resurgence. The golden. Holy cow!
Look at that.
Look at that setup.
That Japanese Frankenhooker bootleg.
Oh yeah. Shrine to Randy. You got the War Duke.
Oh yeah,
beautiful.
War Duke, some Randy.
Leaky Lindsay.
Yeah, I got the leaky.
We got a
stretch on a toilet candy.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. So in the spirit of everything, I picked up a lunch pail.
Gorgeous.
To put stickers on that we do, because I got a few. I got like a Turtles one and a 8-Bit Zombie, and I thought I had another lunch pail. I don't remember. Well, anyway, but yeah. So I picked up the most '90s one I could find for the cheapest price. Like Elf, we decided to go. We thought about Elf, but then like I saw the small soldiers.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was like, all right, $10.
I want to meet the kid that walked proudly through the doors of school with the small soldier's
Yeah, let me
lunchbox.
pull up. And then not only did we get small soldiers, happy about it, scratched up, like, like tossed into like his cubby, and like
Yeah, the cubby, the cubby bin.
Yep. So like it was very well loved. It's very scratched, but it came a couple stickers. So we got a holographic sea turtle on the top,
Awesome.
and then came with a pod racer on the back.
A pod racer.
Yeah.
All right.
So like already in good company. So in the spirit of the show, I got some stickers to add. We're gonna add a sticker every episode. So I got a couple just to start us off with. So I got some greatest hits from past episodes and
Awesome.
wax packs. Of course, I got Hobo Cop
Yep.
to add. I got a Brontosaurus to add. Then the turtle from this time. This turtle
Awesome.
one. I did have a Cowabunga one, but I figured, I know I'm holding the camera, so everyone's probably like wheezy as hell. Like, all right, sorry. I did have a Cowabunga one, but I'm gonna upgrade it to the turtles on the bike. Then we got Mud Donna, and then the Donkey Kong is King to add.
Yeah, that's great. Especially those last two. Skunkworks always put things so nice. I buy Powerball a few times a year. I never expected to win, but I thought I got my money worth. It's a license to dream about all the stuff I would do with unlimited money.
Yeah, so what would you do with unlimited money?
All right, well, if we're going to have this discussion, we have to say take all the philanthropy and put it aside.
Yeah, I mean, I never even thought about that, honestly.
So philanthropy aside, because the philanthropy side
Well,
would...
okay, well, I was prefacing it with all the money you would need to do whatever you wanted. Not like, I'm not talking like, I mean, it could even be $1 million, Like, I'm not talking...
the dream.
Right.
I would start a small publishing company where I would give opportunities for all the people that are putting out small press stuff to do it like in house. So like it's like a crew.
Yeah.
So you don't got to go to like Mixem or something like that. Like it's like a production company where you do everything alternative TTRPG, like Neon Lord stuff, WHPA. I'd have like podcast studio, television studio, the printing press, to do a certain type, not go nuts, but a certain type of thing that this company always puts out, and just sit there and make everything that I dream about into a playable game or posters or stuff like that,
Absolutely. Yeah. That's the dream. I would just do this full time.
Yeah, exactly. Do this full time.
Yeah, that's the dream. So speaking of the dream and this full time, I was actually like, I don't know why I was in bed. Like it was like 6 a.m. I was up on my phone, and there's this old guy who streams. He plays like Euro Trucker, like on his computer, but he's got like a whole big rig.
Wow.
Yeah, and then it was like 6 a.m. and he's streaming. Had like 200 people watching.
That's really cool.
Yeah, it was awesome. He had like a big cup of coffee, like it was like obnoxiously big, and I think it said like "Big Cup of Joe" on it or something.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah,
I love it. It's like public access. It's like,
It is the public access of our time.
It is.
Yeah.
Go camping for a year.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Sure.
Oh, thank you, Midnight Green. Fun with all the crazy stuff. Yes, and there's the philanthropy. Help your mom buy a house, pay off the bills. Definitely.
Oh yeah,
But,
of course. Yeah, I mean that goes without saying. I'm talking about
after we took care of each other and our families and all that, and got the bills done. Like, because they always say, like, be careful of like turning your hobby into your business, because then you start to lose interest. But like, I don't know, man.
Nah.
Like, if I didn't have to worry about making it in the black, I just would want to keep on.
Well, I think that's the thing. It's when you start using it like to stress about making ends meet with it. I think that's the difference. If money's not an option, or not an option, but money's not an issue, and then you're just producing what you want for the love of it, it's completely different.
You and I have talked about this frequently, and I just was talking to my wife this morning again about it. Like, I could work a 10-hour day down here.
Yeah, absolutely.
And have I could do 10 hours 6 days a week, and I could just keep on pumping out stuff. It's all gonna be good, no? But like, oh man, you know what I do too? I do a resin lab.
I have a 3D printer.
You do? How's that? Do you
I
haven't used it yet?
haven't even started it yet.
Man, the possibilities with that. That's what they do. It'd be cool. Minis. Yeah, Neon Lords and Ninja City corporate sponsorship. That would be sick. But that's what we would do. We would just build off of that. And you know what, Brian? That's another thing that brings up. I'm always thinking about, all right, what's my next new thing? What's my next new thing? But I learned from you and some others recently. Expand what you're already working on.
Yeah.
You know, like I got WHPA. I'm like, I started to fade with that online, but then I'm like, wait a second. I could build this into something else. So I just put out the call. You saw what I put up there.
Yep.
I'm going to turn it into a public access show that's not necessarily streaming. That I can just put stuff together from all over if people submit and just put that on YouTube. It's an amazing age we live in.
I think it'll be pretty awesome. Like it would be community driven content.
Yeah, that's the way. Okay, that's the way to put it. Like a hub for people that want to be part of this community to produce things for them, with them, all about that.
Yeah, I'm all for
like,
it.
hey, you got an idea, but you never done this before? Don't jump on board. We're gonna walk you through this. We're gonna, not that we know 100% what we're doing, but that's part of it too. It's learning.
Yeah. While you talk, I'm gonna start sticking.
Yeah, but do you have any scenarios for Ninja City? I'm going to be working on that this fall. I was talking to Joe, the artist, the guy I did that with, and he really wants to do something. And I know some people, not so much complain, but like in a lot of the reviews for Ninja City, it's like, oh, it's great to start off with. We got to fill in the blanks. And that's how I like to do stuff, by leaving stuff open for people, not out of laziness, but I don't want to shove it down your throat what you got to do. But I do want to expand that world a little bit. And Brian and I have talked about, intertwining Neon Lords with Ninja City as well too.
Well, the Donkey Kong sticker just peeled off and has no stick on the back, so that's not good. But the
40 years.
The Brontosaurus is sticking strong, so I'm gonna put him on. Hopefully he stays. I got 5 Brontosauruses. Oh man, I might go back with a little tape. Is that
do a little? Hide it on it and get it on there. You know it works?
Oh, Mod Podge, right?
Yeah. Mod Podge, or even if you brush on Elmer's glue.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do instead. Just a nice sheen. Is that
right here in the chat, Bri? Midnight Green 004, Ninja City, Miami.
Yeah, it's already in the works, brother. Let's just tell him. Boom! It's already happening.
Got a couple of things in the oven. It's been a busier summer than I thought, but I'm starting to get back on the horse and putting stuff together.
Yeah. So, yeah. The big thing. I mean, we could just, it's just,
we can talk about it. These are our friends. We can open the door.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about Weird Heroes.
Weird Heroes is going to be the trading card role playing game thing that we're working on. We got to work out the how, the mechanics of it all. But I think that's going to come to fruition. That's going to be fun. We've already started laying the groundwork for that.
Yeah.
Basically, Garbage Pail Kids inspired role-playing game, but it's a trading card set. So the idea is you buy a pack of cards, and within that, you'd be able to play one small solo adventure on your Nana's rug.
Or a couple of you get some packs together, you could do an adventure.
Yeah, and then you put it all together, and you'll have your pre-gens. You'll have a dungeon scenario with a map. You'll have treasure cards, trap cards, that kind of thing. So we're working on that. And yes, of course, we would accept play testers. You guys, I mean, we make it for us and we make it for you guys that join us on all these crazy shows that we do. So yeah, we'll bring that to you. That's part of building the community. So yeah, Joey Royale School for gifted tabletop folks. Excellent. I like that. Yeah, right out in front.
So the big Toxic Waste Candy thing came with a set of stickers. So I did add a Toxic Waste Candy official lab assistant on there as
Did,
well.
what was Do you remember some of the lunch boxes you had?
So
What was Do you remember some of the lunch boxes you had?
I had the turtle one. The turtle one I own now is the one I had as a kid,
Oh, nice.
verified by my mom. I had
Awesome.
a Marvel superheroes one, and a Turtles. I definitely remember those two. What'd you have?
I had my earliest memory was metal. I had a metal Incredible Hulk one that was awesome. Dukes of Hazard, I had, and then when they started to move away from the metal, I remember like in third grade, I had a Mad Balls. Third or fourth grade, I had a Mad Balls one, and I can't really remember any other ones. Then I probably started to get Hot Lunch after that. But I think the last one I really strongly remember was a Mad Balls. But I remember really loving my metal Incredible Hulk one.
Added a Neon Lord sticker for good measure.
Nice.
So, yeah, Mad Ball. That's really awesome.
Midnight had a Dark Crystal one. Still got it. That's awesome. Yeah, the metal ones are great. That's I know down the road I'll eventually start collecting metal lunch boxes. That was like they were real expensive for a while. That was like a hot thing to collect.
Yeah, that
So
was
they-
like, yeah, that's wild. They kind of fell off the market because like, I didn't mean to cut you off, Joe. I apologize.
No. Go ahead.
But like, yeah, remember, like they were all over the place. So like, kind of looking at them now to get like this one, you know, lunch pails for our stuff, a couple for the collection and stuff. They're not as expensive as I remember them being like 10 years, 20 years, 15 years ago.
I think it's a generational thing. Like I was talking to my kids, like, when will the stuff that we were into, like, so I remember back in the 90s, like ordering vintage toy catalogs from like Staten Island or something. And like, those are all stuff that like people after that generation passes, is that stuff going to still be collected by people?
No.
Wow. So they did go down, man. So my Incredible Hulk one, that was from 78. So we must have got it on discount, but like $34.99, $40. But these used to be like a lot. See, you get the thermos on there, then it shoots up through the roof.
Yeah. So I actually have a thermos in my Turtles one. I actually bought separately. I had to get the full set.
You mix and match.
Yeah, you gotta.
So my Mad Balls one is going for like 25 to 35 now.
I mean, that's
But
not...
boy, I remember that was a good one. Lunch was very good that year because of that box.
Oh, I bet. Let me see. Do you remember the Weird Warriors tagline?
Weird warriors wielding weird weapons.
Wacky weapons. It's definitely wacky weapons. But let me look at my notes here. I don't know where I wrote it down. This is.
I was reading it as you're looking that up. I was reading an article as Midnight says the 80s were such a good time to be a kid. I got all excited. I saw a headline of the day: Toys R Us coming back everywhere. And I'm like, oh boy, this is going to be great. And then it's like inside Macy's.
Yeah, I've seen one. A guy did a walkthrough of a one inside Macy's, and it's not so good.
Nah, it's not the same, man.
No, it'll never be the same.
It'll never be the
Unless
same.
you go to Canada. I've seen some Canadian Toys R Us walkthroughs, and they are spot on the originals.
Yep.
But it is what it is.
Did you ever go to a children's, what was it, Child's Place or Children's Palace? They look like castles.
No, but I've watched the show, like the documentary on it.
Yeah, they had like a panda bear.
Yeah, we never had one here. The only thing we had was KB and Toys R Us.
Yeah.
But I'm a KB guy. It was in the mall. It was a stone's throw away from the Great American Cookie Company.
That does sound good.
And then I'll show you what I love about KB is everywhere you go, the KB red slash always looks the same. Do you think that's by hand, or do you think they came like that?
You know what? I always thought it was by hand because the number all look the same. The slashes all look the same.
It's not. It's actually printed on there. It's actually printed on there. I thought my whole life it was written.
I remember KB being more expensive than Toys R Us. But the clearance was always great.
Yeah, I mean
When they did like the 3 for $4.99, I remember buying a ton of Silverhawks. That's a beautiful guy right there. The glow.
Yeah, I'm just like, and then I got the Swamp Thing glow on top of it. Like I'm just like
Kenner knocking it out of the park.
amassing as many glow figures as I can, and then shining the. So the wall's gonna be all on this side, all glow figures, and then get the black light to hit it.
Do you order the big black light?
Yep, I got it. It runs a little hot.
Oh yeah.
I thought it was gonna. I didn't realize it was, so I had it set up for the epic levels. My whole back's black lit on that one, and then when I was done, I went and touched it. And I was like, "Holy crap!" It's
Yeah. They get hot. So, all right, cool. I'm gonna look into some. I think I'm gonna pick up some trash can trolls. I want to go down that hole.
yeah. So let's get some trash can trolls. Let me get some. So, GPK is a weird thing to find. Like, Garbage Pail Kids like
Packs.
It's weird.
It's ridiculous. The prices on Garbage Pail Kids are absolutely absurd.
Yeah.
You know, it's first of all, like, I know for a fact that there's boxes of these things sitting around. I had a kid. His grandparents owned a deli in town, Patsy's, and when he left my school, his mother brought me. She's like, "Oh, we got piles of Garbage Pail Kids in the basement from my parents' store," and they just gave me tons of them, like 5th, 6th edition. They were still awesome, but like, people think if they're in wrappers, they're extrememely expensive.
Yeah, it's insane. Garbage Pail Kid prices are out of control, and then
Even singles, even second and third series, first series, you can't even touch them.
crazy, huh?
Atom Bomb, like $300. Stupid.
Makes no sense. Who's buying them?
I don't know. You know who's buying them? People who are grading them and then putting them on eBay.
Yeah. So, like there's VHS graders now.
Really?
Yeah, like they buy up sealed VHSs and grade them, and try to end. Huh?
Were you the one telling me about gradable movie stubs?
I was not, but I think it was in a ravioli. Somebody was telling us about it.
So I think I saw it recently on Instagram or something too. But somebody sent a ticket stub to get graded.
So stupid.
That's what I mean. Forget it. Garbage Pail Kids through the roof. I got lucky a couple years ago, and I went down. Found some deals on eBay for the giant GPKs.
Yeah.
Of the first series, and I got some dollar store frames. They look beautiful in the Mozzarella Mausoleum.
I mean,
but
I'm gonna keep my eye out because like it's what got us here realistically, right? GPK.
Sure.
So we gotta do a GPK episode. So I mean, we're skirting it too with all the like Toxic High, like the radical dudes.
Rad dudes,
yeah. Like we're skirting it. Obviously like Mars Attacks and stuff, but we're gonna have to hit it. We're gonna have to hit a GPK episode, even if like you got some singles floating around.
Do I got singles floating around? You kidding me?
I'm just-
Series 2 through 7, I think, full sets. I'll break them out. I got them in the binder. I got some of the weird, the UK ones that were smaller, first series of those, and then I got the jumbo GPKs.
All right. I mean, like worst case scenario, you can just show us your greatest hits.
I would love to show you my greatest hits. Some of them still have the initials of the kids from my neighborhood on them. All of my GPKs are original. That's like one of the. I don't have many original things left after the move, but my mom and dad saved the GPKs, and I cherish them. I cherish my GPKs.
Awesome. Yep. So
Yeah, I'll bust those out next time. We'll do a GPK episode.
yeah, we'll get it in the works. It may not be the next one, but we'll have it so we can like prep for it. I'll find some.
Yeah,
facts.
yeah, because that really is the seed. Do you have any?
I have a bunch of newer ones because I have a mini fridge, and then so on the front I thought maybe putting stickers on it, but I started with a wall, so it's all Garbage Pail Kids stickers, like 10 rows of Garbage Pail Kids on this mini fridge, and then from there I put stickers on top of that.
There's something special about them. It really is.
Yeah, yeah, they're the best because they were so faux pas, right? You weren't like, it was like the thing you can't. It was like Bart Simpson and Garbage Pail Kids, like
Absolutely.
like parents feared them both.
No Garbage Pail Kids in school, but I loved them, and they were a quarter, and you never knew. That's the thing too, man. That was a cool thing back then. You never knew when the new set was coming out. You know, you just showed up at the Cumberland Farms one day, and the new series is out. Gotta gobble them up. True trading, the true trading feel of it all.
So, in the Skunkworks asked if we did Christmas in July. We did not, because there wasn't enough. Well, realistically, I probably could have done it, but the Kickstarter push, like, I don't have time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, like, there's a lot going into this one. Offline, I'll talk about like all the stretch goals and stuff.
We'll do some sort of community event around the holiday time, maybe even Thanksgiving.
Let's do a Halloween one.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So we'll do Christmas in October, I guess. We'll do it there. Like, we'll be past the Kickstarter. Like, a lot of the additional like duties of like the proofreading and stuff will be almost done at that point. So yeah, I'm cool with that. We can definitely push October.
We'll do a trick or treat event.
Yeah. Yeah. Christmas July, pumped about the Kickstarter. Thank you, Popcorn Primavera. Yeah, I want to do another Popcorn Primavera, but we'll see. I mean, obviously we're gonna do it.
So, boys and girls out there in Spaghetti Land, Brian and I did sit down the other day to plan out some more consistent programming.
Yeah.
Summer, you know how summer is. We've all been busy, but we're gonna, as soon as fall hits, and this is the beginning of some more consistency, you're gonna get a whole bunch of new stuff.
Yeah.
Where the worlds collide. WHPA, Neon Lords, the Kickstarter. We're gonna have a WHPA public access channel that I want you all to contribute to. We got a lot coming up, and yes, we will need playtesters. I certainly need to run some more games. So if anybody wants to play any of my games, and I know Brian's always down to run games too, we'll get some more of those going. And creators, we really want to hear from you and get you on the show and talk about game design. And we'd love to play some of the games that you're working on.
Yeah, absolutely. Content. I always say content. Anything. Like, if you're making something content-wise, come on, talk to us. Like, promote your stuff, you know, like push your Kickstarters or your itches and all that. Like, just send us a message. I'm on Facebook all the time. Like, I'm very reachable. Joey, not so much, but just talk to me.
I don't have a big online presence. I got to keep my identity secret. But hey, once that Powerball hits, the mask is coming off.
Very awesome. So with that being said, I say this is a good end of the episode. We're hour 30 in. That's 90 minutes where we want
90 minutes. There you go.
It's a good test run. We're actually like 131, but that's all right. We're 91 minutes. But yeah, I mean, from there, do you got anything for the people, Joey?
No, just thanks. Thanks for hanging in. Thanks for spending the night with us.
Yep,
and seriously, send us some ideas. We really enjoy this. Brian and I started to do this for each other, but now we got a crew. I consider a lot of you guys and gals friends. So, but this fall, once the Kickstarter's out and all that, and Brian's got a little bit of time to clear his plate and I can clear my plate, we're going to start doing a lot more stuff involving you. So stay tuned. We got some great things behind the scenes.
Absolutely. With that being said, I'm going to send us out with the second printing commercial again, just in case people want to listen to my cool Conan voice again one more time. Just remember, it's August 15th, not the 1st. This is just a placeholder video. I'm going to do another one here soon. So with that being said, have a good night. Thanks for sticking around. We'll see you next time.
Ciao.
And out of these dark times came the gnarly age. A time where humanoids no longer fear the evil of the wastelands. You, brave scumdog, are you a rat enough dude to take up arms against the mutants and slime-ridden horrors that lay within the ruins of the forgotten world? Be cautious, my dude, for these are still times of great bogus peril. May Lord Randy bless your slaughters and keep you red.